Okay. Okay. Let's go. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Farid Maslan. And your name?
My name is Muhammad Azri.
My name is Muhammad Ishraf.
So now let us discuss about the benefit of being a student KKTM Kemahiran. So let us start first.
Being KKTM Kemahiran student.
Being KKTM Kemahiran student. I think the benefit of being KKTM Kemahiran student is you can get a lot of facility here in terms of learning, which is we have machine and equipment tools complete for listen. Besides, sport are also not forgotten, such as football field, futsal court, volleyball court, roller court and other. Therefore, you are free to use all of the facility at KKTM Kemahiran. So, would you like to share your opinion, guys?
For me, I like to share that in this KKTM Kemahiran, we have get allowance.
Allowance.
That we are very lucky because we can spend our daily life, our daily expensive. Even though some say some say that price of things this year are very high, which is a very determined to student finance. But if we planning our finances with a very good, we can survive. Then we can support ourselves in during daily our daily life. Unknowingly, we have learned the skill of saving money, and also we can be independent our own way. So, teacher, have you some benefit thing that you think?
For my opinion, being student in Kemahiran is in KKTM Kemahiran we have skill teaching staff because our staff background, the average education is master in their specialty, and their experience in teaching student is about 8 to 10 years experience.
Well, that is a long time.
And they have a lot of knowledge about industry work that they can teach to their student about after the student get job, what the student have to go to work like that. So Amir, what's your opinion?
My opinion is we receive a lot of practical lesson instead of theory class at KKTM Kemahiran. This can also help us to hone our skill. This allow us to adapt to working at our workplace later and deal with the real face. What do you agree with me?
I agree with you. Then I think we are very lucky because if you want to know when we want to come here, we don't have any fee to pay to enter to this college. Because of that, it very helpful our student to focus in our study because we don't have to think about paying after study, and we also can use our finance to spend in our future, just like to buy a house because we don't have any what we call debit.
Only that. DEBT.
Debit, debt.
That.
So maybe Israf you can. Oh. So Ahmed, can you share more about benefit?
In addition, the benefit we get is having a high market ability value in finding a job, because here we have many practical lessons, and this can attract the attention of company out there
Okay.
to
Companies out there.
companies out there to hire employers who already have the ability to do the job well. So actually, you want to share anything with us?
If I want to talk, we have a lot of benefit, but sometimes we have also have some problem that we have faced in our KTM. Just like me, last day I was sick, so it's very hard for me to find the medicine because of in the midnight. But we are lucky. We have we have warden that take action fast after we share the report to our warden to take to go to the nearest clinic.
Take us.
They take us
To bring us.
to bring us to the nearest clinic. So maybe Ijab, you have any problem that you have faced in our KTM?
For my problem, I get a problem because I can use cash money to buy some things at the co-op,
Alright.
because the co-op still use the cash money and don't use the transfer.
Okay.
So-
use the QR.
To use the cash, we don't have a ATM machine in KKM Kemahiran. So we have to go to the city and take out the cash at least.
Oh, yeah.
So to go to city, it takes about transport. So if people don't have transport, how we want to go to city, right?
Yes.
To take the cash,
To
So-
withdraw. To withdraw our cash.
to withdraw our cash. And if we want to use the QR at the DM, sometimes the network doesn't help to make the transfer, and I often use my cash to buy anything that I want here.
Oh, so
That's my problem. So what about you?
so they have a lot of cash we have used in our KTM.
But I think the problem faces by student KTM Kemahiran is the
KKTM student.
STM student is the relative short outing time. This is because students do not have enough time to be outside the campus and solve important problem outside the campus. You agree with me?
I quite agree with you. Sometimes we not have a long time to outing, right? But for me, the very problem that we face in our KKTM is laundry. In the rainy season, I want to dry my clothes in the outside, cannot because it always raining. So for me, laundry is very important. Then we need to have a lot of washing machine, and I think we also must have a dryer, because when a problem like this coming, we can dry our clothes in a machine and we don't have to go to the outside, because laundry at outside is a very far away and very expensive to budget that student face. So other than that, for me, machine that have in our KKTF is to what we call very less. And so we have very few that we have to wait our turn, and sometimes that what we call the weather is not hot enough to dry our clothes. So maybe do you have any problem that you want to share again?
I have another problem. The problem is happen in hostel.
Toilet.
The problem is about toilet.
Oh yeah.
In a peak hour such as the morning, at morning,
Okay.
people, student a lot, you know,
Very full.
queue
Oh, the queue.
for to taking a bath at the morning for going to class because the toilet is a few and
Already.
a lot of broken. So with a broken toilet, it's so hard. We get to make a report, but the report is hard to apa? What,
They
to
didn't
solve.
take any action.
to take any action.
No, because it not. I think because he used a lot of money to
To repair.
the toilet.
And the other problem is the shower of the toilet, the pump and the pipe is leaking like that. So we have to queue to wait for a good toilet is just a few. So the student have to queue to go to toilet and take back.
So some
Yes.
so they have a student that have to go to the class very late because he want to use the toilet at very last.
Maybe that's the reason student need to go to class.
Yeah. So maybe yeah.
Okay, in conclusion, although KKTM student being student KKTM Kemahiran have problem because although they have a problem, they don't have to see the problem such at the big problem because the problem can be solved just like that. They have to look about the benefit because they get a lot of benefit when they being a student KKTM Kemahiran.
KTM Kemahiran student.
KKTM Kemahiran student.
So they have a lot of benefit.
Maybe a lot of university have same problem with us.
Yeah.
But I think
This our problem is not big.
Yeah,
A very biggest thing. So they have a lot of benefit compared to the problem that we face.
Anything more to add?
Maybe this is our discussing.
That's all from us. Thank you.